Hello everyone. You hear me typing, that's fine. I'm trying to make sure the computer, everything's good on my end and your end. I'll be right with you. Okay, it looks like I am lined up, I think. Let's move this up a bit. I'm hoping. Okay. Hello. I have not forgotten about you. I am here just making sure there Okay, I am centered. Anyway, good afternoon. My name is Bella. I'm here on behalf of Class Act in Oshawa with Inspirational Thursday. Today is Thursday, December the 19th, 2024, and I thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. It's not our usual time, but I'm jumping in for Sandra today. Oh, hi, another Sandra. Hi, Sandra and Denise. Thank you for popping in. All right, so today we're going to work on a fun fold that disguises as a gift card. So I'm going with the theme birthday. I'm sure you all finished your Christmas cards and everything, but we have a lot of winter birthdays, and winter can be up to January, February, March. So I'm going to work with the Simple Stories, I think it's Fresh Snow, yes. So I'm going to show you the materials that I'm using. So this is not the same paper that I have here on my card, but this one is the Simple Vintage Fresh Snow Chasing Snowflakes. It's just stunning. You can see all the patterns here. We have some remnants left from this collection and more to come because a lot of people have been coming into the store and purchasing this stunning collection by Simple Stories. And not to give you a glare, but I'm also using the Basil foil board premium paper in baby blue. This cuts like butter. Honestly, it does. It's one of my favorites. And you'll see as I showcase how I cut sentiment. Now, without further ado, let me bring in my paper. I've done a little, like a little, what do they call it, a showcase board or not a letter board, or a little show board for you to show you how all these pieces go together. And I hope that I am straight. Okay. And let me just see. They call it a showcase. Yep, my volume is on. All right, so now I'm going to continue and move forward. So this is the little board that I made. It's a vision board. That's the word I'm looking for. Hi, Leslie. So with this vision board, I'm just going to leave it here so that you can see all the little components that goes with this wonderful Playful Penguins by Simon Hurley. He designed it for Spellbinders. And it's only $30.29. We do have these in stock. So if you want to purchase any after the live, you can go to our website at classact.ca under, I think it's Christmas or winter, or you can find it under Spellbinders as well. So you get all these lovely little penguins here. They all have characters. So this one is the one we're going to be working with today. And I am going to show you him just on his own. There we are. I kind of pieced him by myself. I mean, him by himself. I did piece it by myself. I had no help. I do have a trusty assistant over here, which you can't see, but I'll bring him into camera. This is Frostbite, our new addition to our wonderful holiday magic with our elves. So this is the little penguin that I did here. You can also put his antlers on or a little Christmas hat. But as you see, this one can be a birthday one. And he has a little gift. So that's that die that I'm using. I'm also going to use this one as well for the sentiment. And we have other ones that I've pulled off of our little roundabout here to show you for birthday cards for 2025. So here's a little penguin. And you can see he's only a couple of pieces. So I'm going to use my trusty pen as a pointer. All right. And I think you can, he's on camera. So you have, I just don't want to make a mess of this. Just going to move them over a little bit and straighten them out. Okay, so you have this piece, which is the body. Then you have the white piece, which is the top, and the little feet. So I did the little X's here so you could see. So let's piece him together first. I am using the My Pretty my Sweet Petunia glue press. That is one of my favorites. We do have these coming in, just to let you know. So I'm going to take this little white piece here. Look how nice that glue comes. You just put it back into its holder. You can hear the sound. It locks in. And then here, there you go. Ta-da. That's his body. Okay, for his feet, what I've done is I've used the Tri-Blend. This one's the orange blend. I brought mine from home. So I'm going over to my right side. Also, I have my tweezers. It's like another hand. Easier to pick up things. But keep them somewhere where you don't hurt yourself. All right, so I'm going to just color in his little feet. You can cut this out, this little piece, with using some orange cardstock. But I thought for fun, we would just get out our markers. Okay, I'm going to use my tweezer again just to pick that up to show you. So what you can do as well, if you don't like that white edging, just go around the edges there, okay? And these tweezers are amazing. They really are. Now, we don't have any tweezers in stock. I'm sorry about that. There's his little feet. But they are coming. We have a cart that's going out on Sunday, and we have a variety of tweezers. These are the Elizabeth Craft tweezers. So now these little feet are going to go under here. So what I'm going to do, this is why I have a little piece of paper here, because I don't want to get the color on my mat. This is a Sizzix mat that I'm using. And I'm using the Nuvo glue, my favorite. Liz and Carol, I love the art glitter. It's another great glue, but I think I've just been partial to this since 2018, I think. I mean, who's counting? Okay, so a little dab will do you here. You're going to take your little penguin feet, match it up, because it has enough room there for you to just put the glue. And position him really well. Very easy. There you go. Just hold him like that for a quick second while we think about our next part. Now, this die does have all of the facial features. I decided not to because I wanted to just do this a little bit quicker. Hi, Linda. Yes, Liz does need one for Christmas. They're not here, or else I would get her a glue press. I'm still working on her. I'm working on her. So what I've done is I'm going to put a little white piece of paper behind his face. Okay, so I'm going to glue that. I'm just looking at my camera to make sure, my computer here, make sure that I'm still in line. You can see all my little paper piecing. This really didn't take me a lot of time to make this card, honestly. I mean, I'm chatting here with you, but if I were to go on silent mode, as the owls would love me to be, because you saw that on my back. Okay, so there we go. It does have a piece, like I said, and if you can see, let me see if I can focus that in there. Right here, there's two little round circles. You can color them in a nice light blush, or you can use the little tiny circles that, again, are on the facial features. I think they are, there's one here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yes. Okay. So that's the little penguin here. Now, he's a little cold, so he needs his sweater. Oh, I'm going to leave this one here because he's all finished. Okay, so he needs his little sweater. So the sweater is very easy to construct as well. So you're going to take this. I've pre-cut everything, so you don't have to watch me die cutting. So you take this piece. I'm just going to flip it over. And on the top and on the sides, just the sides, you're going to construct your sweater first. Okay, so this piece here, sorry, went too quick. That little piece here has the kind of like the fringe on top, or an indentation. Anyway, it's debossed for you. So let's just flip it over to see that it looks right. Yes, it does. And then we have the little sleeves. Now, I'm not sure which sleeve goes where. The little sleeves like that. I'm not sure which one goes where, so I'm just going to put them as close. I'm going to drag some of this glue as close to the edge as I can, because you want them to show Right, because his little flippers are going to show there. Now, when working with foil, make sure you keep cleaning the front side. So I'm just going to hold that there for a quick second. Yeah, just make sure that you clean the little bit of glue residue that you get from the onto the foil, because you don't want that to get all goopy. Oh, this one he's saying hi. I think his flippers are down. Anyway, I think that should be fine. This is where you need 2 tweezers. One will hold it still. See, got a little bit of glue there, so I will use a little tissue to clean that in a second. I just don't want to scratch the surface of the foil. Love this color. It's just stunning. Okay, so now we're going to dress him. We'll dress this guy. You see how cute that is? I think my sleeves are a little bit too long, so can always adjust because it is slippery. You're working with foil. With cardstock, I don't think you have that room to move things as much. Right there. Let's go. So there you go. You can see his little flippers. Yeah, out of his sweater. And I'm just going to clean a little bit of this off. Don't do as I do. Haha. So you could either pop this up if you like, or you could just glue it on straight. I'm just going to glue it on straight for today, but popping it up would be nice too. So let's put some glue all around this little sweater and flip that over and go over here and position it like that, because his little head's a little to the side. There we go. Don't do as I do. Okay, that's all right. It's all in the wash. No one said I was the neatest crafter. Yeah, that one's a little bit short, but that's okay. He's just got the little tip of his flippers showing there. So there you go. He's all nicely dressed, and now he's going to his party. So we do need his little party hat, which is this piece here. Okay, and that, this one is created where you can cut the whole hat, which we did here, and there's also a little pom-pom. So I guess if you want to do the hat in one color, and then you want to do the pom-pom in another, let's just see if that looks okay. Oh, yes. Okay, here I just used some holographic because I just wanted to keep them really shiny and foily. So again, this is that little piece that you can do the hat in, you know, a pattern, even if you want to do the little tiny patterns from your 6x6 because they're down to scale. You can cut out the little hat and then you just put this little piece on. Your pom-pom can be white, pink, blue, whatever color. You can put a tiny miniature little pop dot on there as well. And just clean this little guy here and clean him there. Yeah, so working with foil, ooh, yeah, it's a little slippery. Working with foil is just a little bit extra patience, that's all. So I'm just going to hold that down for a second. Okay, so we have Mr. Penguin, and here's his friend. Okay, so now we're going to move on to, he has his feet, has all his body. I'm going to do his little gift that he's bringing with him. These are 2 pieces. Simple, easy peasy. See, we're almost done with the penguin pieces and all the little die cutting. Our sheet's getting empty here. All right, and then we're going to bring in this little bow. And that one, you just need a little tiny bit of glue on that one. And it sits right on top. Let me lift that up to show you. Hold that down a bit. There. And there's your little bow on top of your gift. Okay. You can turn into a basket. Give it a little handle there. Okay, so that's done. I wanted to show you that. Again, this is the little sweater I pieced already together. There's the present and that. Okay, so those are all done. Now I'm going to move on to a little piece that is the wreath. So we're just going to move this over. So the wreath actually kind of substitutes as a little part of the card that you're going to pull the gift card from. So I'm just going to get my scissors here because we don't want the white to show. So I took a little bit of white paper cardstock, and all I did was I ended up just cutting it to size. I'm going to put some glue here. Let me move over. Sorry. Trying to watch the comments. Hi, Joanne. Thanks for joining. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here. That's all I need. There you go. And take this little piece of white paper. It's going to look like a little buckle. And you'll see why. Because I want this here. And then I'm going to put glue in the middle of that. And I'll take this piece. Just kind of position it whatever way that it fits. Bring that up. Oops. Just gonna squeeze it in there. Sorry, just 1 second. Oops. It's walking away from me. And there, I don't think I put enough glue. Just make sure you do put enough glue because you're gonna use this as a pull tab. All right. Okay, so that's why I put the little white piece on the back, because you want to reinforce the little center. So that's that. Again, it's just 2 little pieces. So we'll put this away in my little tray. He's all done. We'll bring that back in a minute. We'll bring that back. We'll move this over. And now we're going to construct our card. So let me show you the card. I didn't want to show you that right away. I'm sneaky. So this is the card that we're making today. Now that we have the little penguin all done with a little gift, and then the happy birthday, I'll show you that as well. So this card is completely sealed. Can't open it because, ta-da, it is a gift card and a gift all in one. So very easy to construct. You're going to follow along with me. I just wanted to show you that, okay, so here's your card. I wanted to show you that you can insert whatever card, these are standard size for gift cards in here. I would recommend you use a glue dot to hold it in place. And then when you flip it over, you can add your sentiment and your little salutation to your gift card recipient. So it goes back in here like this. Just slide it in like that, and the card slides in. And position, voila. And it mails flat. There you go. So let's make ours. Okay, so what you need is an A2 card, which I have here. I just have a lot of little pieces everywhere. Okay, so I have an A2 card, top fold. And the top fold, what we're going to do, so it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So if you take an 8 1/2 by 11 sheet, let's say this is my Nina. This is my Nina, 110 pound. You're going to go to the 4 1/4 and you're going to score all the way down. I mean, cut. You're going to cut. Don't listen to me the first time. You're going to cut all the way down the 4 1/4. Then you're going to flip them over and you're going to fold them in half at the 5 1/2. So that'll give you 2 cards out of an 8 1/2 by 11 Nina cardstock. Here is one panel. So what we're going to do, and I strongly suggest that you use liquid glue and not double-sided tape. Double-sided tape will not give you the like a free hold to be able to slide this in and out, because the tape will get stuck in the corners. So that's a tip for you, a very important tip. So now that we've folded our card base, we're going to seal it closed. So we just go right to the very edge over here, to the edge over there. If you get off the edge there, that's okay. Just go right here, just on the edges. And now we're just gonna fold it closed. Oh, there you go. Give it a little. You can also use, your stamp tool, the one that you use for pressure, just to add a little bit of pressure there. So then you're going to get your trimmer and open up your side panel there. Okay, give this a good, make sure that when you do the crease at the top, you give it a good crease with your bone folder. So I'm just going to go around, you can also use the bone folder, sorry, to seal the sides. Give it that little bit of pressure. All right. Now, I'll make sure my handle's right. Gonna go to the 1 inch mark and take 1 inch off the top. This is coming off of the folded area, okay? Your top fold. Now, make sure that your blade is nice and sharp. All right, so now, I'll take this away. Now you're left with these two pieces. And I believe I put the measurements onto the Inspirational Thursday on the website, okay? So if you go to classac.ca, you'll be able to go to shop and then go to Inspirational Thursday. You'll see all the products that I use here. Whatever's in, most of it's in stock. I think the only thing was the tweezers that is not, like I said. But it'll also give you some measurements on how to make one yourself. All right, so now you have this little opening here, okay? And you have the little opening here. Just get your nail in there. Whoops. Actually, maybe use the tweezers again. Make sure you have the right side up. You can see it here, but just gets a little tricky. It is there. I just don't have any nails. There it is. Okay, so you see how that's open? All right, so now we're going to design our card. I'm going to bring back my cutter, but so because we've taken out an inch there, I mean, you could design the front whichever way you like. I'm going to put this here so you can see what I did. I just went in a little smidgen from there because this card will measure 4 by 4, okay? So I'm an eyeballer. I eyeball everything. I mean, I do measure when I have to when I make kits, but I like to eyeball. Now, this one doesn't have any sort of way that I have to cut it. So I'm just going to go to the 4. I may cut off a little bit off the sides afterwards. We'll see how it goes. So a little 4 by 4. I'm hoping that's what I'm measuring here. Yep, a little 4 by 4. It is smaller, but I like to have a white edge, okay? So that's going to be a 4 by 4. Now we know that's going to be 4. And since we cut it off at an inch, are we at 4 here? No, we're not. We're at 4 there. Okay. Since we had cut off as an inch on the side there, right? So that's going to go on there. I'm going to have a little bit of white. We're going to go just a little bit under the 1 inch. Just right here. Let's see how that goes. Here's my ruler. All right, so let's, before I glue anything down, I'm gonna put that snowflake that way. Yeah, so this one has a nice white border, okay? So let's glue this down first. Make sure you got the right side. Okay. Straighten that up. Just leave that there. That's open. Let's leave that on this way. And the same thing with this one. Yep. Just like to make sure. Let's see. Do I like the snowflakes this way or that way? I like it this way. Hi, Carolyn. Thank you for joining me. I hope you ladies are liking this little gift card. Let's see some thumbs up or hearts so I know you're there. Okay. So now for your little card for the inside, I'm going to take a white Do I have it here? Yes, I do. Oops. Just going to use some of the scraps that I've had. I'm just going to cut this up a bit here. All right. This is going to measure, now the measurements I have on the website are true to form. So this one I might want to do a bit longer. You can change the inside panel card to whatever size you want, as long as it slides in here. See how that goes? Okay, and as long as you know when you do put it in, I've got enough room. So I think that's big enough for me. Let me see. We can always add a Class Act gift card to any of your friends that have birthdays in the new year. You could put one of Carol's business cards and then write the certificate number on the back. And then your salutation. So yes, I'm going to glue just this top part. Oh, the penguins are cute, aren't they, Sandra? You're wrapping, Denise? Oh, awesome. Oh, I shouldn't say that out loud. Just in case. Yeah, you're wrapping. A nice song. Okay, a little bit of glue. Just to secure it in place. Okay. And then this one's already in. Gonna open up that flap there. Voila. How's that? Okay, so that's that one. And then this is where this little tiny little piece comes in. So we're going to just put glue on half. Hi, Lori. Like, these little penguins are so cute. It's so nice. Anybody, I know a couple people with January birthdays, so my cards are already done. If they're watching, oh well. They know it's made with lots of love. Let's see if I'm centered. Okay. Okay, so that's just a little bit of decor. Now, you know, it might not fit right into the A2 envelope, but you could push it down a little bit if you like. Sometimes I tend to put in a bigger envelope because I like to stuff my cards with stuff. Anyway, so that's that. So we know this works. And now we're going to put our sentiment and our penguin on there. All right, so now I'm bringing forth the Happy Birthday Wishes die. And this Happy Birthday Wishes die is only $20.49. It's by Spellbinders. I believe it was from the Out and About collection. Yes, so it has the words and the shadow. Now, I did mine in white because I didn't want it to give away too much from the dark background. So I'm just going to position. Let's move them over here. You can see that. I'm straight. Okay. So I'm going to position that here. I mean, you could change up the card if you like. And then this little guy here. He's going to go kind of like he's standing on the birthday just to ground him a little bit. And he has his little gift. It's going to go there. So, sorry, don't do as I do again. I'm very picky about that. Okay. All right, so you could pop up these as well if you like. So let's put this on here. And then I'm going to keep that there because we want to ground his little feet. You could pop them up. Actually, you could put them on a wobble. Do we have a wobble? Let's give this little thing a spinner here. We do have wobbles. Okay, well, these are going to be Class Act wobbles now. And here we are. We have a pack of wobbles. I'll put those on the website as well for the Inspirational Thursday as well. So all you do with these, if I stand corrected, is you pull this little... oh, there it is. Ta-da. Okay. Okay, B, I will go back to look at all the messages, but I've seen yours, and if you want this glue press by My Sweet Petunia, I definitely will put your name on the list. We do have a few people on the list. I'm not really sure how many Liz ordered, but I think she ordered a good stock. So let's put this little wobble on our penguin. I think this is how it works. Not really sure. My first time using a wobble, but it's okay. And then let's pull that little plastic out as well. Okay, there we go. And that little plastic comes out as well. And let's put him up here grounded on top of that. And, oh, he's so cute. He has happy feet, ladies and gentlemen. That one I might have to put it with a pop dot, but that's okay. Look at him. Woohoo! He's adorable. I think I got a, what do you call it, thumbs up there if he has thumbs from Mr. Frostbite. There you go. So we have a regular card, which is cute as well, but the wobble just gives it some personality. How about that? And again, it will mail flat. Sorry, I'm just having too much fun with this. Oh, might make you dizzy. He's got happy feet. All right. So, those are the products that I used today. All right. And the Sweet Petunia, my Nuvo glue. We've got this orange marker here, which is the orange blend. And added the wobbles in there. Okay. The tweezers are coming. They're not in stock at the moment, but they are coming. So that's my 2 cards for today. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I don't think I have anything else to show you except for I also did this with the 5x7 card, the same style, only I cut the little edges off the side to make this look like a gift box. This is one of our classy card kits that we have here, one of our last ones for the season. So I did the same thing. This one will slide in easier if you do it that way, okay? Again, gift card, salutation. All right, so I bid you adieu. And I thank you so much for joining me. If you want to get your name on the list for the glue press, please pop it into the comments. If you want to purchase any of the products that I've used today, you can go to www.classact.ca, go to shop, go to Inspirational Thursday. The links should be there, or you could find them under Spellbinders or our Christmas winter. Don't forget that tomorrow is our last Flash Week sale, 20% off. Can't tell you what it is. It's a surprise, but you have until midnight, just before midnight tonight for the Wild Whisper. And we will be open up until Saturday this week, so tomorrow and Saturday. Next week we are closed. The hours are on our website at the top underneath the Classac logo. And then we will be reopening Saturday after Christmas before New Year's. Closed again until the 2nd we open up. Okay? Today was the last day for shipping. I've got my shipping done, but if you have any orders, I'm here till 5. I have the door closed, so there's no shopping. But if you have an order that you want to ship, I can quickly make a label for tomorrow's pickup for Friday. All right, then. Thank you so much, everyone. It's been a pleasure, and I will see you soon. Take care. Have a great evening. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a happy crafty New Year to you all. Bye-bye.